Hi, it's Leslie, and we're talking about Married at First Sight. Michelle and David. This was my couple that I was like, oh my God, that's them. I picked them right away. I was like, oh, they're perfect. They're perfect. No, they're freaking not perfect at all. And let me tell you why. But before I get into that, I know who he reminds me of. It's Jason Momoa. Not that he's totally the same, but there's a similarity there. And, so if you like that sort, I think he's cute and he's so nice. But you know what? He did one thing wrong and she is not going to let him forget it.
Do you think it's like hard to date people like while you're living at home with your parents? Because I'm thinking I don't know like someone in their
30s.
high
I'm that guy.
30s who's like living with their parents. Like to me, like that's like not attractive.
Oof, we're still not off this thing that he lives with his parents in the basement, even though it's a full-fledged apartment and he takes care of himself and he pays rent or whatever. She is not letting him forget it.
I'm very independent.
Yeah.
So don't worry.
Yeah, she's worried. She's worried, big time. And this is just sad because David is all in. But anyway, they go off and meet the family and friends of their respective spouses. David's mom tries to set her straight. No, he's independent. It's not like I'm going down there and tucking him in every night. No, he runs his life. It's not like that. But I think that just goes on deaf ears because she just doesn't care. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She seems so sweet initially, Michelle, just like a Southern girl. She seems so sweet. She is like a grudge holder. She's not so sweet, I don't think. Anyway, David's mom says this, and I thought her answer was very telling also.
My biggest fear, and it has been from the beginning, is I just don't want to see him getting hurt.
Yeah.
Because he is going 100% into this.
And here's Michelle's answer.
And I don't want to do that, like, for the record.
You don't want to do that? Yeah, the right answer would have been like, well, I don't want to get hurt either. Because already she's like, he can't hurt me. He freaking lives in his basement. There's no way a guy like that's going to hurt me because he's never going to get me. Not good. David's family is starting to get a sense of where this is going.
Because I feel like I've got like a couple of hesitations, so I'm worried about that.
Meaning, are you not 100% in?
You can tell the family is freaking nervous because they know David's all in and he's going to do his best. But if you have a person that's not in, it doesn't matter how hard you try.
And like my intentions are pure, and I hope this works out.
That's all we need.
Because that means a lot.
Yeah.
It means a lot.
Right.
Alrighty, so David's family is probably not feeling good about this. So let's flip back over to Michelle's parents talking with David. And they gave him a little bit of advice because I guess they already know probably Michelle's like not feeling it. So they're like, you better like take this slow or she's going to run.
But she has mentioned to me that I am moving a little too fast for her.
Yeah, you might honestly be a little too pushy for her. Like, pump the brakes.
All right, he just needs to take it day by day, I guess, and just, feel her out, how she's doing. But we got a little reprieve, but now we're back on it. We're back on the basement situation.
But I don't want you to worry about it. Like,
Yeah,
not that
I'm worried about it.
I know. I see it, and I can.
There's just no satisfying her on this topic.
But I think that like I'm like hung up on it. Like
I don't want that to be a major thing.
I think it's a major thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And back and forth they went. Okay, noted. Crystal clear. This is a major friggin' thing. I give this couple like 0 to no hope. I can already tell they're just gonna burn a fiery death. But anyway, the first day, I guess, he did not sleep in the bed. He slept on the couch because he was up and then ordered food in the middle of the night and passed out on the couch. And very weird, very weird. Probably didn't feel comfortable sleeping next to her, I'm thinking. Smart move, but whatever. And she was quite fine with him sleeping on the couch.
To be honest, him sleeping on the couch isn't really surprising to me, but it is a little concerning that we're not at a place right now that we want to spend time sleeping together in the same bed. Maybe eventually down the road I'll get there, but right now we're just not there yet.
Oh, and we'll just do one last dig at it in case you haven't missed all the other digs from her.
So do you think like going back to your living situation, I don't want to keep harping on it, but like who would choose to live with their parents at 36 years old?
I don't see them like you think I see them.
Are you motivated to get out of your parents' place? Are you motivated to do things on your own?
100%.
Like your mommy doing all your like things for you? Like that's a turnoff to me. Like I want someone who like is independent and like does their own thing. I'm not getting that vibe from you.
Oh my God. what's he going to do? He's kind of stuck now, but he just says, you know, I'm going to give her time and I'm open to talk about it when you want to talk about this, even though he's like, every day, are we going to rehash this shit? It's like, oh God. But you know what? He's saying all the right things. He's so patient. What a nice guy. He deserved better than this one. Yeah, if I were him, I would have bolted. I would have said, I'm done. I'm going back to live in my basement where it's nice. Anyway, I follow this nonsense every week. So if you want to follow along, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you next week. Bye.